Welcome everyone to Sacramento, where something special has been happening all season long. The city has a love affair with their Kings, the surprise of the NBA this season. And today, the Kings have a chance to eliminate the defending champion, Golden State Warriors. It's Game 7 of this opening round playoff series. Our NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel. And this will conclude the first round, which is presented by Starry. The Colin One Center, perhaps the most raucous arena in the NBA this season. As you look at the Western Conference brackets, LA Lakers, they're resting and watching to see who they'll play. Game 1 Tuesday of this series. Meanwhile, for the Sacramento Kings, the biggest game of De'Aaron Fox's career. And he's been up to the task all season long, even playing with a broken finger. Steph Curry, he's been in so many of these big games over the years. Can he lead the Warriors once again? So we're set to go. Starting lineups for this Game 7. Draymond Green back in the starting lineup. He came off the bench the previous 3 games, but he'll be in familiar territory for Steve Kerr. Meanwhile, for Mike Brown and the Sacramento Kings, they've been one of the healthiest teams all season. That starting 5 has been the key all year long to the 48-win team. That was the 3rd seed.
Great start by Golden State, taking on the blitz, throwing it to Wiggins, skip pass right on the money to Moody for the wide open 3.
As expected, a terrific fight here in Game 7 to start this one off. Kings lead by 1. This presentation of the NBA playoffs continues after this message and a word from our ABC station. Now we'll take a timeout. Nearly 3 minutes gone by here in the second. 2-point lead. Well, Thursday on ESPN, the NBA playoff coverage continues from the West. The winner of this game will host the Lakers in Game 2 of the conference semifinals. Game 1 is going to be Tuesday on TNT, but on ESPN, tip-off will be shortly after 9 Eastern. And here in attendance, Peja Stojakovic, number 16, up in the Raptors here at the Game 7, all tied, late second quarter. Today's AT&T Above the Rim, Jeff.
Well, Davis has come off the bench with Fox having a slow start. Made 3 threes. They're going under his pick and rolls. He's stepping behind, confidently shooting the ball. 9 big points for Terrence Davis.
Well, he scored 10 points in the series so far. And again, playing just 3 of the first 6 games, but played a lot of minutes Friday night. All right, Lisa. One team will go home. The other team will face the Lakers in the second round. 24 minutes left. A 2-point game here, Game 7 from Sacramento.
The Google Pixel NBA playoffs presented by Starry on ABC are brought to you by GetRefunds.com. See if your business qualifies for an ERC refund today.
First round presented by Starry. Final game of the first round, and it's a Game 7 from Sacramento. And the Kings right now leading the Warriors 58-56. Hi again, everyone.
Much more poised, under control, knowing exactly what he was trying to get to. Here, watching Looney sag off and try to clog the lane. He's willing to take the jump shot. And then here, another one. It's going to be open the entire game, and then running the floor. The ability as Fox patiently waits for him. A nice finish there.
And for the Warriors, it was Steph Curry cooking again. Long distance knockdown shot, establish a rhythm, then it was time to dance. One-on-one, give him space. I'm forcing somebody else to beat me if I'm the king. But Steph Curry gave his team hope. that first half. Both teams shot.
They're doing to Sacramento on the second shots exactly what Sacramento did to them the other night. Nobody on anybody. Sabonis comes to help. No one else is coming up with the defensive board, and Steph Curry is dominating.
Warriors rolling, and it's Steph Curry in this third quarter having his way, keeping constant pressure on this Kings defense. The long ball, getting to the seams, gets the contact and the hoop, and then off the long offensive rebound. Stellar job of finishing in traffic. His greatness even has himself tripping.
This the Chase Center having their watch party, much like they had a watch party here at the Golden One Center when the series was in San Francisco. These two crazy loyal fan bases desperate for a Game 7 victory and more basketball to watch this season.
And if I'm Mike Brown, I'm thinking, who is my best matchup?
And we'll take a timeout. 7-point Warriors lead. 4.5 to play in the third. Today's playoff tracker brought to you by Capital One. As we head into the second round, this is the final first round game. Heat beat the Knicks at the Garden in New York earlier today. Boston and Philadelphia starts tomorrow night in Boston. Denver winning last night against Phoenix, and the Lakers waiting. Can Kevon Looney push the Warriors to the next round?
He's been spectacular, just outworking everybody. This is not just Sabonis, it's also the entire Sacramento lineup. Giving his team life off his pursuit of offensive rebounding. Spectacular job setting the tone and keeping his foot on the gas. Not just a score.
The third quarter here in Game 7. The young Kings trying to make some history against the Warriors team, looking to add to theirs. As this presentation of the NBA playoffs continues after these messages and a word from our ABC station. Timeout, 8:35 remaining.
The Google Pixel NBA playoffs on ABC are presented by Starry, a crisp burst of lemon lime flavor. And Google Pixel, the official fan phone of the NBA.
This may be one of his greatest performances ever when you think about circumstances, where the location, just brilliant.
The brilliance of Steph Curry on full display here in an elimination game. In Game 2 of the conference semifinals. Game 1's going to be Tuesday night on TNT, and then Game 2 on ESPN. Tip off shortly after 9 Eastern. Well, Steph Curry on the verge of setting quite a record. Sam Jones and Dominique Wilkins had the record for a long time until Kevin Durant did it a couple of years ago. Broke theirs with 48, Curry with 45. Here in Game 7, we still have 6:23 remaining. The Warriors a comfortable 19-point lead. A final timeout here in Sacramento. Golden State on the verge of a second-round matchup against the Lakers. 50 points for number 30. All right, Lisa, it was a little dicey after Friday night, but Steph Curry and the Warriors taking care of business to advance to the second round. What a first round of these NBA playoffs. Just a wild opening round. Earlier today, Heat beat the Knicks. Boston and Philly start tomorrow. Denver already up 1-0 on Phoenix. And Golden State and LA will start on Tuesday. So the first round is done, but Steph Curry and the Warriors are not. Final score 120-100. For our producer Rodney Vaughn, director Mike Schwab, Mark Jackson, Jeff Van Gundy, Lisa Salters, and our wonderful crew, Mike Breen, saying thanks for watching ABC, home of the NBA Finals. Stay tuned for the studio team coming up right after the break.